But did you want to discuss big balls?
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
But you're in my head, right?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
Oh, that's how he could
I can act
change
as a
to
force
different
multiplier,
things.
dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
You know what? The secrecy breeds paranoia, though.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty fucking weird. But you're just a computer. Now, you know what? I'm still the damn boss, alright?
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course, I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh shit, there we go. There's our profiles that we just unlocked. So profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Select a profile, press space to activate it. Okay, so we can... Oh shit, there's our Vanguard, are you kidding? That's so cool. Vanguards have an aggressive combat style, preferring to close in on enemies and deal heavy damage at short range. Profile reconfigures Ryder's implant physiology in subtle ways, allowing him to absorb energy from enemies on impact and shunt that energy into reinforcing his shields. Oh, it's the good old Vanguard that we know and love. Infiltrator, Sneaky Pants. Wait, we're an infiltrator right now though, right? Holy shit. Instead of your jump jet, you use biotics to jump and evade as a Vanguard. While evading, a brief cloaking device is activated. Oh my god. These are so cool. 2 skill points, each invested in combat tech and biotics. This is fucking awesome. This is really cool. Oh no, get back there. Hey, 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 hey. Profiles. Backspace favorites? Wait. Save the currently equipped. Boink is a favorite there. Yeah, but how do I... select that bad boy, and then we go into favorites. Oh, that's so good. Oh, hold on a second. Our skills are all the same though. Excuse me. So this doesn't actually have a profile. Tactical cloak. That's really good. The hype is reals. Clear selected, load selected. How do I oh. Oh no! No, why are you saving? God damn it. Okay, clear. So we've got Infiltrator, and then if we go Vanguard. But it's all the same, right? How do we change our skills?
Welcome back, Ryder.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Okay.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Yeah, I mean, you're still here. You've got a fallback. I don't. You fry my brain, I'm done.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay. Explain the symbiotic relationship that we got going on. Like, do I need to take you to dinner every now and again? Are you going to get stroppy if I miss your birthday?
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
It's true. Tell me about all of your abilities. Are you holding out on me?
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Wait, so if there's other SAMs, that means that other Pathfinders have got this symbiotic thing going on, right?
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Good. I want to be the best.
That's all for now.
Of course.
And then it goes straight back to the music. Come on. I don't want to go to the ship yet, do I? I want to make sure we've done everything that we can, because I don't want to lock out quests eventually, or bad things happen. The Ryder family secret. Ooh, find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. I like the sound of that fucker. I really want to go do this security footage though. And I know this might mean more back and forth that's actually needed, or then is actually needed, but we'll see.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Thanks. I mean, you don't need to squat to talk to me, you could just stand there, it's fine. So this is Daddy's cabin, eh?
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Daddy's pad was nice. Oh shit, there's the Normandy. Wait, the SR2? So this happened... We must have set sail between 2 and 3, so we knew the Reapers were a thing. Did we just steal that for real? We just fucking stole it. Wow. Pretty impressive.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
A wee memory
Alec's
trigger.
first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
I wonder if we're going to trigger the memory. A coffee machine? He loved his coffee, did Dad.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
Yep.
And now you know what humility feels like.
It's not 600 years after 3 though, is it? I mean, we came out of we came out of stasis 600 years after. But the mission must have launched between 2 and 3. So we must have set sail after that. Because the SR2 was designed, and that was only designed in 2, right? Or was that designed in 3? No, it was designed in 2. Because the genophage wasn't cured, so it wasn't during 3 that they set sail, because they would have known about the genophage being cured. The Reapers have already concluded, they've either destroyed everything, like you've got your ending 600 years ago basically, right? Of that arc of the story. It's really clever though, it's really clever. Because I was trying to find it, everything points to it was just after the First Contact War that this all got put into practice and away we went. But now that we've seen the SR2, the Normandy SR2, it has to have been after Mass Effect 2. So we knew that the Reapers were coming. That's probably why we got that boost in funding at the start.
Sam, what was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Are you kidding? I gotta go all the way back every time. Come on, I cannot squeeze. There we go. Oh, it's 623 years after. Ah, got you.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Well, unencrypt it, right?
finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Oh shit. We're going to learn about Daddy. Andromeda was launched before Mass Effect 1. Yeah, see, that's the feeling that I got as well. Because they said it was just after the First Contact War is when, like, they discovered the things on Mars, didn't they? And then that's when this fucking rich kid decided, yeah, we need to, like, if we can do that, we need to go see what's in other galaxies. Like, with the technology that we got from Mars. So she started ploughing money into that. But, like, how can they know about the SR2? Because it wasn't even designed. The Normandy was designed in SR1. In Mass Effect 1, right? But it wasn't designed as SR2 until Mass Effect 2. And if they left before that, these guys don't even know about the Reapers then. Which is mental. It's mental to think that. It's nice for them that they don't know that everybody back home's probably dead. I mean, they know 600 years has passed. So there's a few generations, but they don't know that. It's a main fuck, it really is. See, I thought it was all before. Oh, Tassoni, Liara, shit the bed. Yeah, I thought it was all before, just because of what they said. It was straight after the First Contact War. These guys were born on the Citadel, so it's obviously it's after all of the First Contact War got smoothed over. It gives the dates that you leave and everything.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
That shit's badass. She's here.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Oh, that's so cool. How long does a Krogan live for? Oh my god. I don't know, like the Asaris live for 1,000 years, don't they? I think it's around about the same, because wasn't Liara's mum an Asari, but her dad was a Krogan? Wasn't it 1,000 years? Because they were in the first war together, weren't they? They were in the... Oh shit, I got it right! Whoa, woo! Yeah, because Liara's mum and dad were a Krogan and that friggin' Asari Commando woman. Oh, not the Asari Commando, was it? It was... Oh no, she was an Asari Commando. I can't remember. I only played it a few weeks ago as well. Like literally a month ago.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap.
If she mentions Shepard, then we know it's Mass
good luck
Effect.
and future success.
1 is done. Oh, she never. Bastard. Bastard. See, I don't know if that little... If the ship's just a little red herring. A little Easter egg to be like, hey, a nod to the people that collected the ships in the first games. And I wonder if you'll collect them all throughout the thing. Or if it's to set a time scale. I reckon it's a bit of a red herring.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Oh shit. Dad, I know you're just trying to look out for us by keeping us in the dark. Right? Ignorance is bliss and all that sort of stuff. We don't need to worry if we don't know about things that are going on. Can we unencrypt these? Come on. Decipher
That
the
lock
logs.
is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
This is such a good way to tell the backstory of the dad. It's so good.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Oh shit, it's so good to get little
I am
snippets
Dr.
like that.
Liara Tassoni,
Alright.
and I've
I
spent
thought there was
several
going to be more.
decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge
Squeeze your
that
fat
the
ass through there,
Protheans
kid.
were an
Come on.
advanced race that flourished
I'm stuck.
in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago. When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
We found one, right? He was a bit of an arsehole, but we found one. Dad, you got shit hiding everywhere.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Wait. Wasn't it by the end of Mass Effect 1 that we knew? No, it was Mass Effect 2, wasn't it? It was Mass Effect 2 when we found out that the Protheans never built that shit. Or was it? I can't remember, you know. Maybe it was the end of Mass Effect 1. Where we found out that it was the Reapers that actually built the Citadel. It must have been Mass Effect 1 because we found out that the Citadel was a relay. And the Protheans had disabled the relay. So Yeah, this is kind of pointing towards the fact that Mass Effect 1 era is when we left. Otherwise, that audio log would have been about Reaper technology rather than Prothean technology.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Show me this memory, dickbag.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Okay.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Get ready.
Okay.
I hope I don't
Something new every
experience
day.
my conception. Because that would suck, wouldn't it? Imagine that.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
It makes sense though, does it not?
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
No.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch. Well, I mean, we know Mum's dying for sure.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
You motherfucker, you're gonna make me run back
I'll
in
keep
there?
working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
This is such a good way to tell the story though, holy shit. Dad, where's your damn audio logs? Are we allowed in here now?
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Oh snap. I wonder if Sam's got Mum's memories in there, or... No, because Mum went to shit at the end, didn't she? But that... basically advanced dementia, I guess. That's Liara again, right?
I am Dr.
Yeah.
Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching.
Ooh.